we'll see how this one pans out. Logan Jacquet, Daryl Bosser bring the field to green. Green flags out. We're underway. Logan Jacquet takes the lead going in turns 1 and 2. Bosser in second. Bosser falls back to third. Dave Hess Jr. takes the inside and moves up to second. Jacquet in the lead. Hess second. Bosser third. Bumpy Hedman fourth. Logan Jacquet got that one-star car moving around the track here. Hess in second, about 2 to 3 car lengths back. Hess running that inside groove, trying to see if he can find a way around Jacquet. Pair at 22s battling for third between Bossard and Bumpy Hedman. Daryl Bossard in that red 22, Bumpy Hedman in that black and white 22, blue and white 22. Logan Jacquet doing a nice job here, holding off the 44 Hess. Hess is now going to take it to the top shelf, see what he can do up there. Hess looks to the outside of Jacquet. Jacquet's got a full head of steam going to turns 3 and 4. They're side by side coming out turns 3 and 4. Halfway point, we got a new leader. It's Dave Hess Jr. Dave Hess Jr. takes the lead at the halfway point. Logan Jacquet falls back to second. Bosser third. Bumpy Hedman fourth. Dave Hess Jr.'s got the 44 moving around the track here now pretty quickly. He's just put about 5 to 6 car lengths between him and Jacquet. Jacquet now in second. Bosser's going to see if he's got anything for the one-star car with Jacquet. Bosser running in third. 2 flags going to go in the air 2 more times around for the 44 Hess. Daryl Bosser trying to make his move for the second spot. He'll take a look to the inside of Jacquet. Side-by-side battle for second with the white flag in the air. One more time around. Dave Hess Jr.'s got a good-sized lead. Battle is for second, though. Logan Jacquet having a good run there on the outside. Bosser trying to push to the inside. They're side-by-side in turns 3 and 4. Battles for second. It's going to go to the 22B of Daryl Bosser. Bumpy Hedman comes through with a head full of steam. Not sure if he's just displeased there or what. Logan Jacquet in the one-star car gonna finish third. Daryl Bosser in the 22B second. And your winner in the 44, Dave Hess Jr. Dave, sponsored by Close Racing Supply, Plyler Entry Systems, Bunker 420 Dispensary, Glenn and Susan Rydell. Hess's Syrah. Chuck Frank in the one-star, 6 cars, 8 laps. The boys that make the noise. The Mill Run Collision Center heat race number 2 underway. Douglas Eck, your leader going in turn 1 and 2. Ryan Scott going to try to work the outside there. Scott's got a head full of steam. He'll take the lead. Ryan Scott, your leader. Greg Oakes follows him in second. Nice move by the big tree. Greg Oakes, he moves up to second. Douglas Eck falls back to third. Eck goes down to the bottom. That's going to open up the outside lane for Hollywood Mike Knight. They're 3 wide coming out of turn 2. Bob Dorman makes a move on the inside. They're side by side now going to turns 3 and 4. Dorman now in fourth or third. Knight takes third. Bob Dorman goes fourth. Hollywood Mike Knight running that outside line. Dorman down on the inside. Good battle for third. Ryan Scott with a pretty good sized lead over the big tree. Greg Oakes in second. Battle continues to be for third. Dorman having a good run. Continuing to try to look to the inside of Knight. Knight's got the third spot locked up here now. Chuck Franks worked up to fifth from his last starting spot. Kind of funny, the one-star crew, they picked their pills. They got a 1 and a 50. That's the best and worst pill. Logan Jacquet getting the 1, Chuck Frank getting the 50. So Chuck Frank, they picked one of the best pills and one of the worst. But that's the way it goes. So Ryan Scott here with a good-sized lead here. 5 laps now in the books. Greg Oakes in second. Mike Knight third. Bob Dorman fourth. Chuck Frank fifth. All cars spread out here along the way here. 2 flags in the air. 2 more laps remaining for the 0 of Ryan Scott. Scott's going to come out of turn 4 and take the win here in heat race number 2 for the Mill Run Collision Center Super Late Models. So Mike Knight in the 9K will finish third. Greg Oakes in the 22 was second. And your winner in the 0, making the trip here to Erie's, Ryan Scott. Ryan Scott will pick up heat race number 2 for the Mill Run Collision Center Super Late. Scott Gerdak was supposed to start 5th. Steve Hauser, 33C. Jason Jinko in the 29J. Jinko picked up the win at State Line Speedway. Keep your eye on that 29J. He's starting to come on hot here at the early parts of the season. So here we go. Cole Wanzer coming. There's Cole coming out of turn 4. He's going to lead lap number 1. Cole Wanzer leads lap 1. Scott Gerdak in the 5G makes a move to the inside. He pushes out. That opens the door for the 29J of Jinko. Jinko now up to second. Gerdak third. Jason Jinko now up to second. Scott Gerdak in third. All chasing the 01W Cole Wanzer. Cole Wanzer's going to come out of turn 4 here and bring the field to the halfway point here. 4 laps in, 4 laps remaining. Jinko's trying to reel him in here in that 29J. He'll look to the inside. Wanzer running that middle group. Eyeball test says Jinko made up a little bit of ground in turns 1 and 2. Whole bunch of ground in turns 3 and 4, but Wanzer holding on here with 3 laps remaining. Jinko continues to try that inside line there. Wanzer pretty sporty on that middle groove. Wanzer's going to have to work 1 lap car here. He'll go to the inside here. Trying to work around here with just 2 laps remaining. Jinko pulls up on the back of Wanzer. Wanzer now gets to the inside of the lap car there, able to make it by. Jinko follows right with him. Wanzer leads going in turns 3 and 4. Going to take the white flag here. 1 lap remaining. Who's going to win our first heat race for the Hammond Motors Rush Late Models? Jinko throws it in there in turns 1 and 2. Wanzer pretty sporty coming out of 2. He'll hold on going down the backstretch. Jinko going to make an effort to the inside. Wanzer will shut the door. Picking up the heat race number 1 is going to be the 01W Cole Wanzer. Cole Wanzer will pick up heat race number 1 for the Hammond Motors Rush Late Models. Finishing third was the 5G of Scott Gerdak. Jason Jinko in the 29J was second. And your winner in the 01W, it's Cole Wanzer. In the 41X, the driver moved up, forming the challenges, it's Colin Larson. 7 cars, 8 laps, green flags out. Stephen Luggett takes the early lead. Parker falls in suit in second. Battle going on for third. Andy Michael moved up to third from the 5th starting spot. He's moving up. Braden Santee in the 4th spot. Parker going to try to pull right up on the 23 car there. Team Blaguette holding on here. Parker going to continue to throw the inside. Blaguette shows the open inside. Parker going to try to work it down on the bottom. 2 laps in, 6 laps remaining. Parker all over the 23 GB. He's got the inside groove where Parker wants to be. They'll go side by side down the backstretch into turns 3 and 4. Could we have a new leader coming out of 4? Contact made. Stephen Blaguette gets out of his shape and collects the 2 of Parker. So Steve Blaguette, battle going for the lead there. And Blaguette, I don't know if he didn't know the Purple Deuce was there, but man, he came down on the 2 there. 1 lap shy of the halfway point here. Green flags out, we're back underway. Stephen Blaguette, your leader here. He's got a bunch of thirsty people there. Crotty misses the turn. He falls back to 4th. Michael's now up to 2nd. Michael's picked up the feature win last time we raced here at Erie's. Now he's looking to the inside of Blaguette. Blaguette all sorts of out of control. He goes into turns 1 and 2, so he's going to lose the leading spot. Santee now the inside of Blaguette. That purple deuce of David Parker is now back up to 4. Nice move by Parker to get by the 4. Shane Crotty. Parker not done yet. He'll set his eyes on the 23 GB. He'll get to the inside. Not sure he's going to play nice here on the inside. No issue there. Parker's got the 3rd spot coming out of turns 3 and 4. Parker, the purple deuce, move it up to 3rd. 2 flags in the air, 2 more times around for the 17X of Michaels. Steve Plaquette got a little bit of a push there. He's going to lose the 4 spot to the 4 of Shane Crotty. As Andy Michaels going to take the white flag here one more time around for the 17X. Flag in the air for the 17X of Andy Michael. So David Parker in the purple deuce recoups nicely there and finishes 3rd. Finishing 2nd and 9 was Braden Santee. And your winner in the 17X, it's Andy Michael. Here the slow ride, David Scott to his outside, it's Joel Watson. Green flags out, we're underway. Hot heat race in this one. David Scott going to take the early lead. Bud Watson in the 225 takes the 2nd spot. Bud Watson won the rain shortened version feature here at Erie's last week. Bud Watson also picked up a feature win at State Line 2 weeks ago. Joel Watson in 3rd, maybe not for long here. Dave Hess Jr. pulls to the inside of Watson. Side by side for 3rd and 4th. Move the 44 Dave Hess Jr. up to 3rd. Kyle Layton in the 99L. It's going to be Ryan Sanders in the 59X, and 34 is William Silvis. William Silvis in the 34. Bud Watson putting some heat on the slow ride there. David Scott holding on. And Dave Hess Jr. going to put some heat on the 1st and 2nd place car. Hess going to take a look to the outside of Watson. Coming on turn 4, Watson to the inside of the slow ride. Battle for the lead. Slow ride holds on. David Scott throws it in turns 1 and 2. Hess on the outside. Now he's got some momentum. He'll pull alongside Watson for 2nd. Hess now battling for 2nd. He may not be done yet. 5 laps in here. Good heat race number 1 for the Niemeyer's Garage UMP Modifieds. Hess gets to the inside of the slow ride. They're side by side down the backstretch. David Scott and Dave Hess. Hess on the inside, Scott on the outside. Hess is going to take the advantage here with 2 flags to go. 2 more times around for the 44. Dave Hess Jr. now your leader. David Scott in 2nd gets a challenge from Bud Watson to his inside. Scott able to hold on. We got a caution coming out for a car on the wall. That's a 59X of Ryan Sanders. Ryan Sanders, Hess Jr. is your leader. David Scott to the inside. Bud Watson on the outside. Watson going to get a pretty good start on the outside. Let's see what happens for 2nd. Slow ride to the inside. Watson got the momentum on the outside. Move the 225 up to the 2nd spot. Slow ride. David Scott going to fall back to 3rd. White flag in the air one more time around. Battle going on for 4th between Layton and Watson. Joel Watson trying to look to the inside of Layton. Layton's got the 4th spot. He'll hold on to that. Layton throws it hard in turns 3 and 4, able to hold on to it there. Checker goes out for the 40 Hess Jr. So David Scott in the slow ride 3 there is going to have to settle for 3rd, but Watson in the 225. He's on a bit of a hot streak. He'll finish 2nd. And your winner in the 44, it's Dave Hess Jr. In the area for 3 weeks. Steve Rex in the 27R. Casey Bowers in the 20, Eric Reinwald in the 72, who's been pretty hot at Raceway 7, and Troy Johnson in the 2J. Green flag's out, and we're racing. Jason Brightman, your leader. Steve Rex in 2nd. Holland in third. Chase Holland from Success, Mississippi, now in third. Reinwald's got some trouble with the 72. Not sure what happened there in 3 and 4. He swerved out of control, and Troy Johnson had nowhere to go. Troy Johnson got into the 72 after the 72. I'm not sure what was going on with the 72 there. All right, Jason Brightman can fire anywhere in between those two cones here. Green flag's out, we're back underway. Chase Holland gets a good run on the outside. He's gonna make it stick. New leader coming down the backstretch out of Success, Mississippi. It's the 45 of Chase Holland. Chase Holland gonna come around here and take the lead at lap number 2. Steve Rex down in second. Brightman falls back after that bad start to third. Brightman getting all kinds of pressure between Bowers and Reinwald. Bowers is gonna take him on the inside down the backstretch. Brightman's gonna fight back for that third spot on the outside. Good battle for third. Bowers has now got a good run going down the backstretch. He'll take third spot. Brightman falls back to fourth. Chase Holland, takes the halfway point here. 4 laps in, 4 laps remaining. Chase Holland pulling away here. Steve Rex in second. Bowers now up to third. Brightman fourth. Reinwald rounds out the top 5. 2 flags in the air, 2 more times around for Holland. So Casey Bowers in the 20 finishes third. Steve Rex in the 27R second. And your winner in the 45, trying to find where the scales are from Success, Mississippi, it's Chase Holland. Chase Holland in the 45. Green flag's out. Nate Young takes the early lead over Grossman. Grossman falls back to second. Beatman third. Young gonna come out of turn 4 and lead lap number 1. Grossman second, Beatman third, Olsen fourth. Contact made with Gary Olsen and Andrew Beatman. Olsen went in with a full head of steam, got into the back of the 5B of Beatman. So Beatman 1 lap in the books, 7 laps remaining in our third and final heat for the Niemeyer's Garage UMP Modified. Nate Young slips up there a little bit. Nobody there to take advantage though. Grossman's battling with the 14 of Ramsey for second. Ramsey trying to work the outside line there. Ramsey to the outside of Grossman. Contact made. Grossman's going to hold on to that second spot. Ramsey back to third. Dave Lampier trying to make some noise. He'll move to the inside of Ramsey. Lampier makes a nice move into turns 1 and 2. He'll take the third spot, but Ramsey's going to fight back on the inside. Battles for third. Lampier is holding on. Ramsey trying to put some more pressure on here. Lampier, Dave Lampier having a good run in that 39 car. He's up to third. Nate Young in a different zip code here. He's going to come to the halfway point here. 4 laps in, 4 laps remaining. Grossman's in solidly in second. Battle on the tracks for third, fourth, and fifth. It's like Grossman's solidly in second. He misses turns 1 and 2 and loses some more ground to Young. Still plenty of distance between him and the 39 of Lampier. Two flags in the air, two more times around for the 42 of Nate Young. Nate Young, first trip to Erie's. Car's looking pretty sporty there, going into the backstretch in turns 3 and 4. He's going to come out of turn 4 and take the white flag one more time around for the 42 of Nate Young. Grossman in second. Lampier again having a really good run in that 39 car. He's in third. Checker flags out. It's going to go to the 42 of Nate Young. So Dave Lampier has a good run there. Started at the tail, comes up to third in that 39 car. Brandon Grossman, the 17G, was second. And your winner in the 42, it's Nate Young. Green flags out. We're underway here at Eriez Speedway. Buckley takes the lead going in turns 1 and 2. Casey Harmon follows suit. He'll stay on the inside there and up to second. Jared Young moves up to third. Devin Bliley hung out to dry there, goes back towards the tail here. So Buckley coming around, he leads lap 1 and leads out of turn 2. Jared Young's moved up one more position up to second. Harmon now in third. Buckley comes around and he'll lead lap 2. Mentioned that 64, Jacob Bucher. He started at the tail, now up to fourth. He's got some catching up to do to get to the 25 of Harmon. He'll set his size on that. Young going to take a look to the inside of Buckley here. Battle for the lead. Jared Young picking up from his last championship here at Erie. He now takes the lead over Buckley. Buckley, trouble for the 965. He takes it to the infield. That's going to move Harmon back up to the second. Bucher up to third. Donnie May having a pretty good run there in the 5M. He rounds out fourth. Five laps now in the books. Jared Young's got a pretty good sized lead. Battle might shape up for that second spot between Harmon and Euchre. Euchre's got the 64 car coming out of turn 2 pretty fast. He'll pull up on the back bumper of Harmon. Two flags in the air, two more times around for the 21 of Jared Young. Battle is going on for second. They're side by side into turn 1 and 2. Euchre's got the inside. Harmon fights back on the outside. Jared Young's going to come out of turn 4, take the white flag, being shown he's got some good distance over the 64. Euchre now takes the second spot. Harmon falls back to third. Looks like the shuffle in this one has worked its way out here. It's going to be Jared Young taking the checker flag here in heat race number 1 for the Johnson's Car Care Collision Economon. Casey Harmon in the 25 will finish third. Jacob Euchre from the tail from 7th to 2nd. And your winner in the 21, it's Jared Young. 7 cars, 8 laps. Heat race number 2 for the Johnson's Car Care Collision Economon. Green flags out, we're underway. Daniel Hart takes the lead going into turns 1 and 2. Kevin Vanderhook puts a slide in here. He moves out. He's going to lose a bunch of spots. Vanderhook goes back. Sullivan takes advantage. Started 5th, now up to 2nd. Steve Simon trying to work his way to the inside of Samuelson. Simon's going to throw it to the inside, trying to move up to that 3rd spot. Samuelson will hold on the outside. Steve Simon's got a full head of steam going in turns 3 and 4. Samuelson Olsen having trouble negotiating turns 3 and 4. So Nathaniel Hart still leading this one. Sullivan second, Simon third. Gary Olsen in that 55 has worked his way from the tail up to fourth now in this heat race number 2 for the Johnson Car Care Collision. They're going to come to the halfway point here. It's going to be 4 laps in, 4 laps remaining from Nathaniel Hart. All cars kind of strung out here throughout. Harp's got a good run on the inside here. He's going to put 5 laps in the books, 3 laps remaining. Sullivan solidly in second, and Simon runs in third. Steve Simon trying to put some heat on the 47 of Sullivan here with 2 laps remaining. 2 more times around in the Johnson's Car Care Collision Economon heat race number 2. So heat race number 2 now in the books. Finishing 4th was the 55, Gary Olsen. Steve Simon in the 1S was 3rd. Gary Sullivan, the 47, was 2nd. And your winner in the 27 is Nathaniel Hart. Green here. Shagla on the outside here. Green flags out. Shagla gets the run on the outside. He'll take your lead. Cody Stronger gonna follow Shagla up to 2nd. Brewer falls back to 3rd. Contact made there between the 40 and the 36. The 36 and Cody Stronghart ends up sideways there, and Brendan Warner had nowhere to go in that 12 star. So green flag back out here. Dennis Lunger gets a pretty good break on this one. He'll take the lead. Shagla goes to 2nd. Jeremy Double worked his way up to 3rd. First lap going to go to 71 of Lunger. Looks like trouble for the 40 of Alan Brewer. Brewer's going to probably take the 40 pit side here. Lunger cruising along here. Going to take lap number 2. Shagla now in 2nd. Double 3rd. So Brewer going to take the 40 car pit side here. Lunger's got a good size lead going down the backstretch. He's going to come to the halfway point here. 4 laps in. 4 laps remaining for the 71L of Dennis Lunger. Battle still going on for that 2nd spot between Shagla and Jeremy Double. Jeremy Double started towards the tail there, now worked his way up. Two flags in here, 2 more times around for Den Rocker in that 71L car. Lunger could almost shut it off here coming out. Backstretch, maybe after 1 more lap. But he'll gonna take the white flag here 1 more time around 4 to 71L Lunger. Battle for 2nd still going on here between Shagla and Double. Shagla running the inside line. Double gonna take a look to the outside of Shagla. See if Double can make the outside work. He's got some momentum going down the backstretch. stretch into turns 3 and 4. Dennis Lunger's gonna pick up heat race number 3 for the Johnson Car Care Collision in Connemara. Shagla's gonna hold on to second, double third. So Jeremy Double in the 83 will finish third. Dave Shagla second in the 6. And your winner in the 71L, it's Dennis Lunger. Dennis, Zach Elsoy in the 52. Eric Wilson in the 10. Garrett Calvert always passing that 12C car. And Alex Sakian in the 20. Green flags out. Eller's got the lead here. Calvert's worked his way up to second. We got a collision down the backstretch here. Green flags out, we're back underway. Zach Eller leads the field into turns 1 and 2. Calvert's down there on the bottom. Eller running that middle groove. Eller's gonna rock it out down the backstretch and into turns 3 and 4. Battle going on for third between the 52 of Zach Etzel and the 10 of Eric Wilson. Eric Wilson in the 10. Calvert's gonna put some heat on Eller on the inside. Battle for the lead. We got a battle for the lead. We got a battle for third and fourth. Eller's going to hold on here 3 laps in. Calvert not able to make it work. Wilson's worked up to the third spot. Etzel now back to fourth. Calvert trying to push it hard into turns 3 and 4. Not able to quite make it stick. Eller holds on at the halfway point here. 4 laps in, 4 laps remaining. Eller gets a little bit outside there, opens the door for Calvert. They're side by side for the lead going into turns 3 and 4. Calvert throws it in hard. We have a new leader coming out of turn 4. Calvert's going to lead lap 5. Eller back to second. New leader, the 12C is Garrett Calvert. Eller second. And third is the 10 of Eric Wilson. 2 flags in the air, 2 more times around for Calvert. Calvert's got this one in control. White flag in the air. 1 more time around for the 12C of Garrett Calvert. Eller solidly in second. Wilson having a good run in that 10 car. He's third. Calvert's going to bring it out of turn 4 and take heat race number 4 of the Johnson's Car Care Collision in Connemara. So finishing third in the 10, it'll be Eric Wilson. Zach Eller in the 99, he will settle for second. And your winner in the 12, it's Garrett Calvert. On Friday, Caden Michael in the 17X, William Baker in the 620, Galvin Eddy in the 34, Cameron Kramer in the 54, and Cole Strickland in the 22C. So trouble for the 77 of Braden Wilson. He loses the handle on turns 1 into racing all-star from the go-karts here. Now racing with the Amsoil Rush Stocks. Green flags out. Here we go. Rickard on the inside, Bush on the outside. Cody Rickard's got some on there. We have trouble over turns 1 and 2. Again, it's Braden Wilson losing the handle over there. Now that marks 2 cautions. I think he will have to take his car to the pits. So that brings out 2 yellows. Green flags out, we're back underway. Cody Rickard kind of sleeping a little bit on that start. Alex Bush seen it coming, takes the lead going in turns 1 and 2. Alex Bush will lead the field here. Rickard in second. Battle going on for third between Kate Michael and William Baker. They catch up to the 61 of Rickard. Baker's working the outside line. Kate Michael working the inside. They'll go side by side for third. Good race for third. Cody Rickard there solidly in second here. Baker gets up high on the track to see momentum. Kate Michael going to take a look to the inside of Rickard. Michael not able to make anything work there. Now Kate Michael's got the inside of turns 1 and 2. He'll work up to second. Rickard not going down easily. He'll fall back to third. Baker going to try to look to the inside of Rickard. Cody Rickard holding on to that third spot. Baker contact made on the front stretch. Baker moves up to the third spot. Kate Michael second. Alex Bush, your leader here. Coming to the halfway point here. 4 laps in, 4 laps remaining for the 67 of Bush. Alex Bush, your leader. Kate Michael loses the handle over turns 1 and 2. Cole Strickland. I know they've all raced go-karts now, racing with the Amsoil Rush Pro stocks. Green flags back out, we're back underway. Alex Bush leads the field going to turns 1 and 2. 3 wide, they try to go. Baker comes out second. Cole Strickland going to try to take a look to the inside of Rickard here. Good battle for third. Cole Strickland now the inside of Rickard. He'll take the third spot. Cole Strickland having a nice run, working up from the 8th starting spot. He's going to not done yet. He's going to put some pressure on the 620 of Baker. Bush coming out of turn 4 here. Gonna get the 2 flags, 2 laps remaining for the 67. Cole Strickland sees an opening on the inside. He'll get to the inside of Baker. Battle goes on for second. Baker throws it hard to turns 3 and 4. He's on the outside. Bush holds on here. White flag in the air one more time around. Coming to the checkers, it's going to be Alex Bush taking the victory. William Baker second. Cole Strickland with a good run in third. Finishing third in the 22C, it's Cole Strickland. William Baker in the 620 second. And your winner picked up his first feature win on Friday. Now he gets his first heat win here at Erie's. In the 67, it's Alex Bush. Caution comes out. Green flag is out. We're back underway here. Look out on the front backstretch there. Contact made. Shane Appleby gets turned there. Also the 513 of Edward Merwick over there in turns 3. So the X1 of Deaton Gibson and the 777 of John Boardman. Green flags out. We're underway. John Boardman with a full head of steam going into turns 1 and 2 and has the lead coming out of turn 2. Boardman takes the lead. Gibson falls back to second. Shane Appleby works his way up to third after being in that wreck there. Appleby now up to third. He'll set his eyes on the X1 of Gibson. Foreman has recuperated nice now with a good size lead here. 2 flags in the air, 2 more times around for the 777 and John Boardman. Boardman takes a white flag, Gibson in second, Appleby in third. Looks like those top 3 are set. They'll go into turns 3 and 4. Taking the checkers is going to be the 777 and John Boardman. Boardman will take heat race number 1 for the Courtesy Blue Pro Stock. John, sponsored by Van Cleve Bookkeeping. Roby and Withers bringing the field to green here at a pretty snail's pace, but Roby fires coming on turn 4. Withers on the outside. Withers going to take the lead going in turns 1 and 2. Chris Withers, your leader. Roby in second. Brent Morano third. Firestone makes the move and takes the 4 spot. Ryan Wall tried to get back by the 2, unable to do so down the backstretch. Brent Morano going to take a look to the inside of Roby. Battle for second. Roby holds on. 1 lap in the books here. Chris Withers, your leader. Nick Roby having a good run in that second spot. Brett Morano third. Roby having some trouble to negotiate turns 3 and 4. Morano close in. Roby will hold on here. 2 laps in the books. Withers has got a good size lead. Battles for second and third and 4th and 5th. Roby holds on to that second spot. Morano wants it there in that 15 car. He'll take a look to the inside of Roby. Roby's got it moving on the outside. Gets a little bit swirly. That allows the other cars to catch up here. Battle for second, third, 4th, and 5th. Morano's going to take the second spot to the inside. Roby says not so fast. He'll work on the outside. Meanwhile, Chris Withers takes the halfway. 4 laps down, 4 laps remaining. Roby having a good run in that 31 car, holding on to that second spot. Roby way high in turns 1 and 2. He'll come out on the outside. They'll try to go 3 wide down the backstretch. Brent Morano's going to take that second spot. Roby's going to fall back to third, and Tanner Ramsey sees the door open. Ramsey takes the third spot from Roby. Roby falls back to 4th. Ramsey might not be done. He goes to the inside of Morano. Able to get to the back quarter panel there, going in turns 3 and 4. Chris Withers coming to the flag, but we got yellow. Chase Firestone over in turn 2, going to bring out the yellow here. So Tanner Ramsey uses that outside line. Takes the second spot. Ramsey now up to second. Withers, your leader. Ramsey going to try to see if he can make that move on the outside. This time, white flags in the air. Withers, the leader. Ramsey going to try it. He looks to the outside. Nothing doing there. Withers makes that 21 car a little bit wider. He'll hold on and go in as the leader going into turns 3 and 4. Withers going to bring it out in turn 4. Pick up heat race number 2 for the Courtesy Blue Pro Stocks. Brett Morano in the 15M with a good run. He'll finish third. Tanner Ramsey in the 14R ought to settle for second. And your winner in the 21W, it's Chris Withers. Talia Powell in the 27 and Robert Russo in the X10. 9 cars, 6 laps. Here we go. Billy Joe Huffman there, or should I say Bill, takes the lead coming out of turn 2. Billy Joe Huffman, your leader. Teresa Maloney in second, gets the challenge from the 99 Ella. Mark Lawrence. Andrew Smith trying to throw his hat into the party here. They're going to come to the halfway point here. 3 laps in, 3 laps remaining. Andrew Smith tries to work the outside and take that 3rd spot. He will do so over Lawrence. Lawrence falls back to 4th. Top 4 cars are broken away from the pack, and they got some good racing going on there. Teresa Maloney going to try her hand on the outside here. Billy Joe Huffman going to throw this there. Maloney on the inside. I couldn't tell you who led that lap. Teresa Maloney looks to have the lead coming out of turn 2. At the point. Green flags in the air. Here we go. Andrew Smith's got a point track, or a track points lead here last year in the 26. So Andrew Smith was our 2023 point champion. He's now up to 2nd. Lawrence has some trouble there. He'll get back on the track here. White flags in the air one more time around for the 18 of Teresa Maloney. Checker flag is going to fly for the purple 18 of Teresa Maloney. Billy Joe Huffman in the 234 there will finish 3rd. Andrew Smith in the 26S was 2nd. And your winner in the purple 18, it's Teresa Maloney. Lap 1 going to go to the 20 of Aiden O'Neill. Ryan McGarvey's worked his way up to 3rd. Here we're going to go to lap 2. O'Neill going to lead us to lap 2. Jessica Harvey in the 95H in 2nd. Brian McGarvey 3rd. Halfway point in this one, 3 laps in, 3 laps remaining. Aiden O'Neill's got a pretty good size lead here in that 20 car. Battle shaping up for the 2nd between Harvey and McGarvey. Jessica Harvey runs in 2nd. Ryan McGarvey 3rd. We got another car trying to work in there. That's a 13 of Camden Van Hoosier. Camden Van Hoosier in the 13V trying to work in there for 3rd. Checker flag out for the 20 of Aiden O'Neill. Brian McGarvey finishes 2nd, Jessica Harvey 3rd. All right, 8 cars, I believe 8 laps, top 4 will advance to the feature. Here we go, a little bit of shake-up right on the start. Let's see how this one pans out. All drivers trying to work their way into the Kyle Miller Memorial here, paying $1,200 to win. Ed Vogel leading into turns 3 and 4. Vogel's gonna lead lap number 1. Alex Sakian into 20 in second. Ed Vogel leads going to turns 3 and 4. Then you got the 965 of Andy Buckley in the second spot, or no, I'm sorry, 20 of Alex Sakian in the second spot. Trouble for the leader. He loses the handle and connects with the third place car. Or greater, $25 for those t-shirts. They're right at the main gate. Alex Sakian will take the lead going to turns 1 and 2. Got another car spun over in turns 1 and 2, bringing out the yellow. We're down to 5. Top 4 will go. Look out. The 99 gets into the back of the 20 of Alex Sakian, taking him out there. Back to the leader from getting spun out and is now the leader, and green flags out. We're back underway. Halfway being shown here, 4 laps in, 4 laps remaining. Alex Sakian picking up where he left off before he got spun out. Andy Buckley gets a good break here now, back up to second. Two flags in here, 2 more times around. Looks like the 12 of Troy Pinch will advance to the feature along with the 9 car of Jeremy Hallbrook. The 965 of Andy Buckley will advance. And the 20 of Alex Sakian. Oh, white flag, 1 more time around. Jumping the gun here a little bit. Alex Sakian got the lead in here. Looks like our top 4 are set for the Kyle Miller Memorial. Alex Sakian comes out of turn 4 and he'll take the checkers. Andy Buckley will finish second. The 9 car of Jeremy Hallbrook and the 12 of Troy Pinch. Top 4 cars will advance.